Hey, good morning, everybody. It's the boss lady here coming to you from my vehicle on my way to work for just a couple hours. Miss Peanut is still not feeling good. And you're probably thinking like, boss lady, you got on the same shirt you had on. I have more than one. Same shirt, but more than one. So anyway, on my way to work, they just ran a stop sign. Lord help. Lord help. I gotta be there in 12 minutes. Can we make it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I don't know why that popped in my head. Don't excuse me on that. I don't know why that popped in my head. But anyway, I just jumped up and because I wasn't going to go in at all. Because I'm tired. Clearly, I'm tired. And I didn't finish out the vlog from yesterday. I was going to do some other stuff, and child, let me tell you, I was taking care of my baby, okay? Baby come first. So what I did record, that's what y'all got to see. Sorry, my nose is itching. Excuse me. It's so funny because when I do that, people say, bless you, and I'm like, I didn't sneeze. But anyway, thank you. So anyway, it's fall, y'all. It's truly fall, okay? It's 54 degrees outside. Yes, I don't have on my sweatshirt. I got the heat on, actually. Got the heat bumping. Because I was like, you know what? Let me just run, jump, get in the car. I got allergy medicine at work, I believe. I know I got Tylenol and I got my vitamin D. I got immune booster at work. I'm going to not pop that, but I'm going to drink that. Got me some water right here. My little bitty waters, yes, I got them. But anyway, so Miss Peanut's still not feeling good. Fever going up and down, up and down. And so I'm just like, Lord, you know what we stand in need of. But praise God, asthma is not a factor. So that is the blessing in all of this. I'm looking for my keys. That's the blessing. There is no asthma going on. But yeah, I was up throughout the night, taking her temp. And of course, every time I would go in there, because it's just we got one of them fancy ones. You don't have to stick it in the mouth or nothing. Just put it on the forehead and whatever. But child, every time I would take it, she would wake up, Mom, am I okay? And I'm just like, for her to even ask me that question, that really just tore my heart up, right? Because I'm just like, are you serious? What's that about? People are so rude. People are so rude. So that's what I'm going to talk about today because I got less than 10 minutes. Can we talk about how rude people are? Can we talk about how things used to be? I miss the day of the old. People are so, it's the future now, blah, blah. Or people, I can't wait for the future. I don't recall ever saying those words when I was a kid or teenager. I remember saying, I can't wait to get grown. But baby, if this is what grown is like, let me be a child again, Lord, for real. Because this right here, this ain't it. I mean, when I tell you people are rude, condescending, you can't say nothing, you can't do nothing, because people are just so flipping rude. I mean, seriously. Hey guys, I'm back. Getting ready to head to the pharmacy for Miss Peanut. As you can hear, I got my heat on. It's 54 degrees outside, so just trying to see where I put my wallet. Getting ready to head to the pharmacy for her. I just put me some emergency immune plus in here. One of the little powder packets. That's the elderberry one. And I just ordered some from Amazon because they don't sell them in the store like the other ones, like the orange and tangerine, raspberry, stuff like that. And so I'm like, yeah, I want to make sure I have my elderberry. They do have the Immune Plus in the raspberry flavor, and raspberry is not bad, but so yeah, it's not bad, but I like the elderberry flavor one. They have another one now, is blueberry and acai flavor. I might try that one, I don't know. I just started, because like when this morning when I woke up, I was feeling kind of little suspect. So I was like, oh no, you ain't getting me. Luckily for Miss Pena, she has an additional day out of school. So she's out. She was out yesterday, she's out today, and Monday school is actually closed. So that's a good thing. So she'll have like all weekend to, you know, rest and stuff. Sunday I have something to do all day, so she'll be with her dad all day. So that's gonna, you know, get on my nerves for the simple fact, because I'm gonna have to be like, okay, at this time do this, at this time do that, you know what I mean? Because I'm the type of mom, do stuff clockwork around the clock, let's go, you know. And so I've been giving her the emergency immune plus, but I've only been giving it to her once a day, because, and I try to give it to her like before she goes to sleep at night. But you know, I think I'm gonna pump it up, and she's gonna do it twice a day. Plus I've been giving her the tea, so I've been giving her the immune booster tea as well, which she's drinking it. So I'm like, so I need to go to the store. I'm gonna go to the store. I think I'm gonna go to, I'm trying to think, where did I get it before? I think I'm gonna go probably run the Cub real fast too, and grab, I need to get some more ginger, and I know I need more cinnamon sticks. I just got the tea yesterday, so I'll get some more ginger. And, well, no, because we got enough cinnamon sticks for 1, 2, 3, 4. We got enough for at least 4 more cups of tea, so that's fine. And then the ginger, we're good, because she doesn't like it too, you know, spicy with the ginger. So that's good. So I think we're fine. I don't have to go to the store, but I am going to the pharmacy because, you know, I gotta make sure that my baby is good. You know, of course, and then I got 12,000 people. Well, you need to test her again. You need to test her again. Okay, so I don't know the rules and regulations and things. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you test every single day, that's not good. You need to space it out some. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody got something to say when it ain't them. Let's be clear. Everybody got something to say when it's not them. Or when, you know, because when they're going through, and want, you know, attention and whatever. No. Stay in your lane. I got this. But that's why I'm, you know, drinking my stuff. Because I'm like, look, I can't go down. If I go down, it's going to be a problem. My mom and dad's birthday. So mom's birthday was the 20th. Dad's birthday is the 26th. So I was trying to figure out what can I do for them for their birthdays. I'm going to go right over to this pharmacy because there's a Dollar Tree right over here. And I need to stop in Dollar Tree because I need to get my cards. But I was like, what can I do for their birthday? I mean, you know, I'm not trying to spend a whole lot of money, you know. But something that they enjoyed, I am purchasing them a birthday cake for them to enjoy together. One of my cousins is a baker. She has her own little sweet shop, as I call it. You know, she's been doing pop-ups all summer. And they finally was able to try the cake 2 weeks ago, I think it was. And they fell in love with the cake. And I kept telling them, because my cousin, when she sells the pieces, I mean, they're like this thick, right? And about like that. I mean, they're significant size. So I told them, cut it in half. That way you have, you know, some for this day and then some for another day. Well, they didn't do that. They ate the whole, you know. So I, you know, reached out to my cousin and I was like, how much is it for a whole cake? Now, it's a little spendy. I will say it's a little spendy for a whole cake. I mean, I think when I was selling cakes back in the day, well, inflation. Because when I was selling cakes back in the day, I was selling cakes for $20. And her whole cake is $40. And I'm like, but, you know, I'm okay with that, you know, whatever. So I'm getting them their cake for, you know, their birthday. They just got back to town yesterday. So I pick up the cake tonight. And then I don't know if I'll be able to take it to them tonight or if I have to take it to them tomorrow. Yeah, one or the other, something. But anyway, that's the plan or whatever. Whew. And I'm just going to give them a card and wish them well, happy birthday, and call it a day. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So I was able to get her some medicine. It took me a minute to kind of figure out what medicine I wanted to get. Glad I was able to get some money off, too. Because it was $12.99, but I had a coupon, and I saved $2.60. Only paid $10.39, so that wasn't bad. Oh, I got a $4 off a $20 purchase. I need to keep up with this. Okay, so I was going to take you along in Dollar Tree, but I'm going to actually put that in a separate video. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in a separate video. But anyway, hey guys, I'm back. It's been a few hours now since I last talked to you guys. I'm actually at the, turn my heat on. Yeah, see, the temp didn't even get up to 60 today. But anyway, I'm actually just waking up. So Miss Pina she's doing okay. She had low-grade fever. So I gave her some meds and she's eating. She's just kind of laying down resting right now. I told her just lay down, rest, and you know, I'm actually getting ready to go to my second job. I need to pick up my check. Hey everybody, I'm back. I should have been home almost 40 minutes ago. So I just finished, you know, picking up my check and just kind of, you know, chit-chatting with some of the staff over at my second job. There's a lady who works there who is really good friends with my aunt who works there as well. And this lady only remembers me as a teenager. She doesn't know me as an adult. Which brings me to, you know, sometimes I don't like running into people who are from my past, I guess you would say. Now, mind you, this lady has been around since I was a kid. I mean, you know, or at least, well, teenager, at least. But it's like her mind is only stuck there. It's like she, you know, as opposed to saying, you know, I haven't seen you in a while, haven't, you know, don't know what you up to, what you been up to, you know, what you go to school for, what kind of job do you work, and, you know, things like that. First of all, she thought I was my mother, which most of y'all have seen my mom, so my mom is totally gray. Okay, I mean, I got some little sprinkles, I got some paint chips in the front, you know what I'm saying? But my mom is grayer than gray is long. So why would my mom be running around looking all, what, I mean, and so, mind you, she had my check. So she had my check and she gave it to my aunt. But the lady doesn't know me by my government name. Okay? She knows me by my nickname. Even though when she originally, you know, kind of met me back then, she had to have known my government name, you know, and my maiden name. But anyway, so but, you know, she brought up, like, my past, you know, from when I was a teenager, when I had met my first daughter's father, and, you know, being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, basically. You know, and so every time she sees me, she brings up the fact of, because she was a part of this program I was in, she brings up about the field trip I was on with my daughter's father. This is before my daughter was even conceived. But that how, you know, we were just so oogly and, you know, whatever about each other, blah, blah, blah. Right? And so she always brings this up. And, you know, she has brought this up to my mother. Which, you know, okay. she's brought this up to my daughter. Okay? And one time she even mentioned it or said something, and Miss Peanut was there. And so, Miss Peanut, she knows that her and her sister have different fathers. She does know that. She, because of the Asperger's, she's still trying to figure out, now, how did it happen? Now, when did this happen? Who is this person? You know what I mean? Because all she knows is her daddy, all right? But she does know that, okay, somehow, some way, mommy had sister with someone else, because sister has this other family that's not her family, right? But for this lady, every time she sees myself, my mother, my eldest daughter, she makes comments. And so she made a comment today once she realized who I was, when my aunt, called me by my nickname. And then she was like, oh my God, that's you. I was just like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was, and I was just like, so I because I'm at work, okay? Now, if we were at my aunt's house, I probably would have reacted a little differently. But because we were at my job, I'm not about to sit up here and snap, crackle, and pop. But I'm just like, lady, can you let this rest? Do you know how old my kid is? My kid is about to be 31. Why do you guys still bring up something from my past? And before anyone thinks, oh, well, you must be ashamed. No, I'm not ashamed of my daughter. And if it wasn't for her father, my daughter would not be here. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't make it by myself. But at the same time, in between time, I don't like when people constantly throw your past up in your face, especially when it's a negative. Where's the positive? You know what I mean? Like I said, she never asked me. Well, she did ask me where I work, because I had said that, I had to terminate somebody this week. But anyway, so she asked me where I work, and I told her. But she didn't, she didn't say, like, did you go to school? Because the program we were in, it was like a thing for achieving, for Black achievers. That's what it was called. So, she never asked me, well, when did you ever go to school for? Or did you go to school? Did you complete? Do you got a degree? Or do you got certifications or whatever? She didn't ask me none of that. She didn't ask me, where you live, or do you own a home? And I mean, you know what I mean? Those type of things that are positive. It's like she always want to keep that negative connotation going. And I'm like, don't judge me by my past, baby, because my past don't have nothing on my current situation and my future. Okay? So I said all that to say, y'all, be mindful of what you say to people and how you respond to people and talk to people. If you haven't seen somebody from school in eons, and if you don't know what eons is, look it up. But if you haven't seen somebody in 10, 15, 20, 30 years, mind you, this lady has seen me over the years, right? Because she knew I had a baby young. And so she always brings, yeah, because I remember, and da-da-da-da. Okay, and your point shall be what? Girls have babies all the time. And I bet you if you look back in your history of family, you would see that your family had some babies young too. Because back in the day, folks was having kids young, and they was making sure them kids was out there working them fields. Hello somebody. Can we talk about all of our ancestors who was raped and, made to have these rape babies and all this stuff? Don't get me started. Now, I was not raped. No, I was not. But I'm just saying, back in history time, there was a lot of folks who had kids young, so quiet your mouth. But anyway, so be mindful of bringing up people's past. Oh, I remember what back in such and such and such. That was back in such and such and such. This is 2022. Honey, I am married, been with the same man for 29 years, married for 17, okay? Let's roll the resume. Yes, I have 2 children, unlike some of the girls that I was in my parenting program with who got 4 and 5 kids. Some people that I know elected to be a single parent with 4 and 5 and 6 children. Hello, somebody. I'm married. Okay? Got a good job. Okay? Got a good degree. Okay? Could go and work anywhere. I just looked up the other day, how much would I make doing what I'm doing in this such and such a state? Baby, when I saw the price, I told husband, I said, you could be a house husband for that. You want to move? I mean, I'm just saying. So don't sit up here and judge someone by their past, because you could be diminishing, trying to diminish their future, and baby, you don't hold a candle. Okay? You don't hold a candle. These people kill me. And some of these folks that be watching too be trying to pass judgment. Pass judgment on yourself. Okay? Because you don't know what my story holds. Because my God is real, and he has always sustained me. Point blank and the period. So with that being said, good people, y'all have a great day. Let me get my husband. Bye, y'all.